Hey gamers, the Red Dragon here from Battlestrats.com, and I'm taking you through LA Noire, the Quarter Moon Murders case. I'm going to show you how to complete this case by getting 100%. You'll also unlock the Simple Art of Murder achievement or trophy. I've went through here, I've taken out all the cutscenes. This is strictly gameplay, so you'll still be able to enjoy the story. I've also tried to remove any spoilers. So as soon as you get started, you're going to be presented with 3 objects. Pick all 3 of those objects up and inspect them. Then you're going to head out to your first location. You're going to find yourself in front of a fountain. So go ahead and climb up on top of the fountain, and you're going to find your first 2 objects. Now throughout this mission, you're going to find several of these little excerpts. You have to use the clues within these excerpts to determine where you need to go next. So after you've found those 2 items, pull up your map and you're going to set your first destination. We're going to go to the Hall of Records. I've got it located on your map where you are now, so you should know about where the Hall of Records is on your map. So just set that as your destination and head on over. Once you enter, go ahead and approach the desk. The guy's going to tell you to head up the stairs, and it's going to be the second corridor on your left. So there's 1, and then here's 2, and there's going to be a maintenance room. Once you're in the maintenance room, you'll see that there's a ladder, so go ahead and climb up. Eventually you're going to find yourself trying to walk this tightrope that's holding the light up. It's fairly easy. I did fall off one time and it let me get back on it. But if you start leaning left, go ahead and move your joystick right, vice versa. So it's just a balancing issue. Once you get to the top of the light, you're going to find 2 items. You're going to find a watch and another excerpt. And then there's going to be an action scene. I'm not going to show you the action scene. I think you can figure it out on your own. Next, you're going to pull up your map and head on over to your next location. You'll see the police car up there. And what we're going to do is head on over to the public library. So once you pull up to the library, there's going to be a pole on the side of the building you can climb up the scaffolding. What you're trying to do is get to the top of that structure right there. So just keep on climbing. I'm not going to show you the whole process. It's pretty straightforward. There are going to be places where you're going to have to jump across items, or that you may have to balance yourself on a beam, but it's pretty easy. So just get up to the top of the building and come around here to the corner. You're going to find 2 more items. And then if you would like to try to figure this out on your own, I'm going to show you how to look at these excerpts after you've put the note back away. You can just pull out your book and go up to clues. And currently we're on the 4th excerpt, so I'll go ahead and pull that up, and you can read what was on the letter. And from that, try to determine where on the map it is that you're wanting to go. Alright, so for everybody else who couldn't figure out where you needed to go, we're going to show you how to get to the tar pits. It's just basically head west on your map from the location you are right now. Head to the tar pits. Now here you're going to find yourself trying to cross to the other side. If you angle your camera correctly, you can actually see the boards below. Now you have to keep moving, so don't stop and try to get your situation or whatever. Again, it's pretty straightforward. Once you get up close to land, you can go straight or turn right. Go right to get up on this little island here. And once you get up there, you're going to find 2 more items. Now with this item, this is an item that you have to actually pick up and inspect in order to get the clue off of. And then you're going to find your next excerpt. The next location we're going to go to is the art museum. You'll see that it's fairly close to where you are right now. Just follow the signs that tell you where to go to the maze. So the signs will lead you right up to it. Then you're going to have to find your way to the middle of the maze. I wish there was some way I could help you, but there's not. I spent a good amount of time just walking around here trying to figure out how to get in the middle, and by the time I got there was no point in showing you. Surely you can figure it out. So once you get to the middle of the maze, there's going to be a little sphere here. There's going to be 2 objects, again, that you need to pick up. Again, with this ring, you need to manipulate it in order to zoom in on it to get the clue. We've got our next location. So here we are on the map, and the next location we're going to go to is... It's coming. Intolerance set. So go ahead and set your location to Intolerance set. Once you get there, you're going to find yourself in a location where there's a broken down column. Run underneath the column, then there's going to be 2 gates. Run through the gates, and then you're going to find yourself on the steps over here. Climb up the steps. You're going to find yourself in a situation where, again, you need to balance yourself. You'll hear your partner throw something down eventually that tells you can jump on it, so move it over. And once you get to the other side, this first ladder right here is the one you need to take down. Once you get down there, you're going to find yourself in this throne area. There's going to be 2 objects. This first object, I didn't even see it first because my hand was all over it, but it was so little and kind of blended in. So pick those 2 objects up, then you're going to find yourself in a scene where you're having to flee. So just keep on running straight and to the right, and you'll be fine. And then you're ready for your next location. It's the Christ Crown of Thorns. Once you get in here, there's going to be a cutscene. You're eventually going to have to travel out to this door right here. You'll kick it down, and you'll go through here, through the kitchen area to the left, and then again to the right. You're going to find a door that you can kick down. Again, you're going to find yourself in a cutscene in this room where there's a tub of blood, but there's a few objects that you'll want to pick up before you head down into the catacombs. And you will have to inspect several of these objects. Move over to the counter. You'll find a tray with 2 objects in there as well. There's 1 and then there's 2. And then once you're done with that, head over to the other side and you're going to find a little statue that you'll need to pick up, and he'll make a comment about that as well. Next, head over to where your partner is and head down into the catacombs. You're going to be chasing the suspect throughout the catacombs. You can use cover. They're going to be firing at you, so use cover and then go ahead and follow them. After they fire, a lot of times they move up. Eventually, though, you will find yourself in a situation where they've got their back against the wall, and it's basically you and what you can do with a gun. It's pretty easy. I won't spoil it for you, so after you are able to complete that scene, you've got yourself the Simple Art of Murder achievement, and you've also got 5 stars on the Quarter Moon Murders case. If you want more tips, tricks, hints, head on over to battlestrats.com. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching.